video I want to discuss a couple of things, and first of all we are going to have a look at the patterns that we are seeing in Bitcoin, and we are going to compare those patterns, guys, with what we have seen back in 2019. I want to have a quick talk about the sentiment. We are going to have a look at some different charts, like some charts at WhalePortal, but also at the Litecoin chart, because the Litecoin chart actually looks rather bullish again. So let's dive straight into it, guys. First of all, let's go to the Bitcoin price action right now on the 4-hour time frame. We have seen already a massive rally in Bitcoin so far. It doesn't really look like this is a bull trap. At least it doesn't look like. We got a massive rally consolidation, not a rally, and right now we are consolidating. Does this mean that the rally right now is over? Because we have a lot of bearish divergences. If I bring out the momentum indicators right here, momentum indicators is coming extremely down, and I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter, we need to get a pullback. But is that true, guys? Do we need to get a pullback? I personally don't think that that's the case necessarily. If Bitcoin wants to see a pullback, I really want to see some key support being broken. Otherwise, I'm just going to ignore these bearish divergences, and I'm actually going to see this as a bullish sign. Yeah, you heard that right. Why? Because in a bull market, and we established a bull market because the price goes up with positive funding, right? We could see that over on WhalePortal. In a bull market, when the price really wants to get up, sometimes it needs a breather, so it will consolidate and the relative strength index and momentum indicators will reset. They will come down. Why? Because it will have a more space for upwards momentum. So that's actually the opposite of being bearish. Let me tell you guys why. So if we go back, for example, to 2019, I'm not saying we're replicating 2019. I'm just saying when Bitcoin is rallying, when it's going, sometimes it just go and it doesn't look back, right? So that's just a fact. What we see right here, also Bitcoin consolidating to the upside right here in a kind of rising flag. You see the relative strength index coming down, creating massive bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. Look, coming so hard down right here with this small move in the Bitcoin price. Of course, a lot of people were screaming here, oh yeah, we're going to 2800, Bitcoin is going to correct. But we never lost that support. So we just never lost that support. Bam, we get another rally, and we have a lot of space in the momentum indicator to get the momentum for that rally. Right here is the same. We get a megaphone pattern, right? Bitcoin is coming down. It's consolidating. Relative strength index is coming down like crazy. Everybody's screaming again, oh yeah, we're gonna really have a correction. Now we're gonna really see a big pullback in Bitcoin. 12K coming, guys. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying, like, if we look at previous bull runs in Bitcoin, we do get bearish divergences all the time. The relative strength index is coming down. So if that is the argument for a pullback, then that argument is not valid, right? So if your argument is like, yeah, we are seeing bearish divergences, I'm expecting a pullback, then that is not an argument where you will win with in a bull market. You will get wrecked with that mindset. And believe me, guys, I know it because I've been through that. I've been through that multiple times, right? You got the bear market mentality, basically. Every bearish divergence, every rally got sold off. But the market conditions right now are different. They are different based on time, because we've already seen most likely the 4-year cycle low. So bullish time is entering the markets. The second reason is we go up with positive funding. Generally, that only happens in a bull market. So we touched the support right here. Actually, you could know exactly that this was the bottom because a major signal flashed over on WhalePortal. And in WhaleAlerts, that is flashed automatically, so there will be an automated signal pulled out to you. But right here, we got a very high reading on the premium index. And on the minute chart was actually even more nicer to see. But we got a very high reading. That was the 30th of January at 9 o'clock in the evening. And let me show you guys, they have the 30th of January at 9 o'clock in the evening. That is exactly this candle right here. which marked the bottom. I also had a small long position, like a scalp. I just saw that signal. We also see it the other way, but I don't want to short in a bull market. So my rule is just I'm not shorting in a bull market. I'm just trying to look for long positions. So I opened a long yesterday night right here. I had the take profit at this former support, which could act as resistance, right, just as a scalp. So I went to bed last night and I woke up, then the trade got executed and I made some money while sleeping. That's sometimes how easy it is, right? I don't want to carry that long because I'm not sure right now what happens. I do think that Bitcoin will continue to go upwards, but I do want to see a little bit more better structure over on the momentum indicators and over on the price in order to get a new long position for the next leg up, maybe even a breakout to the upside. But while sleeping, this was just my strategy. Sometimes I work like that. I just see an opportunity. It is a small percentage that is actually could move in the Bitcoin price, but it's a very safe trade. The risk is very, very low in my opinion. So that is how I could use the premium index yesterday to just know exactly when the bottom is in, at least short-term bottom, and that we are going to see most likely a small bounce, and I can take a little bit advantage of that by opening a trade. So guys, that is basically what I'm watching right now with Bitcoin. I think based on time, and that is right here, the chart, let me go to a daily time frame. Based on time, we still could have some potential upside. So like I said, I expect the local top to be in after the first week of February, and we haven't broken any support, guys. We haven't broken any major support. So everyone who's screaming bearish 12k whatever, in my opinion, is just not applying the right strategy to the markets. And the reason that I know it, because I've made this mistake very often. How can we be bearish when we haven't even broken support? Yeah, but we have bearish divergences. Yeah, but we also had that in 2019, guys. The chart is full of these divergences. If that's your only argument, then there is a good counter argument. You gotta come up with better arguments if you want to be bearish. If you want to be bearish, you better gotta have a goddamn good argument to be bearish. So if we were to lose, maybe we lose the support, backtest as resistance. Okay, we see already a change in the structure, right? We see already like the horizontal support is being broken. I can change my mindset slightly into more bearish territory, but right now I can just not take it seriously. We are in an uptrend, it's consolidating, relative strength index coming down. This is stuff that we are seeing in a bull market, you know. There's no reason to panic, no reason to be bearish. And that's why I also like to look at the time, because when I look at my watch, guys, for me it's still time for bullish price action. And I expect the low in the second week of March, roughly. So yeah, based on time, I think things are actually not looking that bad. Of course, if we lose some certain support levels, I will change, I will be flexible, right? But as long as we didn't do that, I'm going to remain bullish. Guys, that is what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. Litecoin is looking strong. We had a breakdown into this rising wedge formation, but again a breakout. We flipped the former basically resistance into support. This is looking good, guys. If you want to trade Litecoin, if you want to trade Bitcoin, you can do that over on Bybit with my affiliate link down below this video. If you sign up on Bybit, you can get a deposit bonus up to 30,000 US dollars. That is the biggest bonus ever that Binance have been organizing. But you can also join the WhaleAlerts Telegram channel, and I get a lot of questions from you guys. And I get a lot of signups from people who don't fill in the right information. So let me get this clear, guys. The only thing you need to do is you need to click on this image right here on the WhaleAlerts page on whaleportal.com. Click on the image, create an account over on Bybit with that link right here, because that is a affiliate link. You gotta deposit minimum of 100 US dollars. You don't even have to open your first trade. Just sign up. Deposit minimal 100 US dollars. Then you can find your user ID in the settings of Bybit. You have to fill in that user ID right here. Then you fill your email address, because when you haven't filled in the right thing, I should be able to email you. And you should fill in your Telegram handle. This also sometimes goes wrong because some people fill in the wrong Telegram handle. So then I can give them an email, ask them, yo dude, you should give me the right Telegram handle. So that's the only thing you need to do. Click on that image or in the link down below. Sign up to Bybit. Deposit 100 US dollars. You don't even have to open your first trade. You submit your data right here. You will be invited for WhaleAlerts. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If so, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash up that like button. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. Very much important. This bull market, this community will most likely do best. I have now so much experience and I feel so confident about when to take profits, when to determine whether we are in a bull or in a bear market. If you guys been following me for some time, you know that I got those skills and I can really help this community taking the profits at the right time during this bull market, which not gonna last long if you ask me, because of the 16-year cycle. Also, I'm one of the only, I guess, the only next to Bob Lucas content creator that's actually dived into this, read the theoretics and know about this 16-year cycle. But I really think that this is what we are seeing right now. And I think this rally in Bitcoin in January already is already showing us that, yeah, we most likely have a bullish 2023, and most likely it will be because of a 16-year adoption cycle. If you want to learn more about the 16-year cycle, you go to whaleportal.com, you click on learn right here, you scroll down, you got right here the 16-year cycle. This is a very good article. I get a lot of good reactions on this. We'll explain you exactly why I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin and crypto this year, but why I'm also extremely bearish for the coming years ahead. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Wish you all a great day. Hope to see every single one of you in the next video.